wrestling fans, I'm going to make a collective, pretty good decision. I'm going to make a pretty good decision tonight. And that decision is we are not talking about the entire Smackdown live show. We're just not. It's not worth talking about. The only thing we're talking about is the WWE Championship rivalry. Andrade versus Ali is not worth talking about because Andrade lost. Roman Reigns versus Elias isn't worth talking about because, look, who cares about it? The WWE Championship rivalry, which is something different because we have not seen Dolph Ziggler in quite some time. Because Dolph Ziggler came back and viciously, maliciously, absolutely ripped Kofi Kingston apart, pillar to post. It's something for us to talk about. I don't care if Kofi Kingston does win at Super Showdown. It's something for us to talk about. Kofi Kingston tonight was brutalized by Dolph Ziggler. And it was a perfectly laid out storyline. First time in a while, WWE's giving us one of those. Just think. We saw Dolph Ziggler give a speech saying Kofi Kingston doesn't deserve to be where he's at. Practically. Because that is Dolph Ziggler's spot. We saw Dolph Ziggler say that Ali was supposed to have it before Ali got injured. We saw Dolph Ziggler say that he is going to take the WWE Championship at Super Showdown. We saw a perfect story laid out about how Big E's back, but he's not cleared to compete. I want you to keep that in mind. They didn't say that he was back and he was cleared and all that stuff. He was not cleared to compete. His leg was still hurt. They showed it later on in the night. Okay, wrestling fans, they never told us who did it. Never. Just like at Money in the Bank, they never told us who hung Sami Zayn upside down. Wrestling fans, this brought out a different side of Kofi Kingston. This brought out a side of Kofi Kingston we hadn't really seen in a while. I know I've been saying that over the last few weeks, but Kofi Kingston really did look determined tonight, like he was going to, bam, destroy Sami Zayn in that matchup, like he was going to rip Sami Zayn's head off in that match because Big E looked even more injured than he already was because he wasn't cleared to compete. So it was a perfectly laid out storyline. I think you could read between the lines and say, hey, Dolph Ziggler was the one that did that to Big E. At least that's the way it's coming off on TV. Now, you could lay it out and people could look at this and say, well, it could be Bray Wyatt or someone like that. Because, look, they were saying that Bray Wyatt might have done that to Sami Zayn, at Money in the Bank. I'm not seeing that. I could see this being Dolph Ziggler doing this to Big E and then him taking advantage of the match and beating up Kofi Kingston. Perfect storytelling tonight for the WWE Championship. Whether you enjoy Dolph Ziggler being in this position or not, you cannot sit here and tell me that that was not good storytelling for what they are trying to do with the WWE title. Two guys that really, outside the mid-card, have not gotten that main event, semi-main event spot, if you want to know the truth, because that's where the WWE Championship is. And now, Kofi Kingston has it, and Dolph Ziggler thinks he deserves to be there. Perfect storytelling, and should make for a good matchup at Super Showdown. No doubt about that. Look, this is your Smackdown Live review. I hope you enjoyed what I brought to you. If you did, leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel today. And until I see you again, this is Webby, and I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.